they'll sort of like empathize, and they'll really feel your pain, and sort of that makes you feel like I'm not alone, you know, and that sort of like brings people down. Or if you're just the person that kind of feels inner turmoil and you'd rather sit and brood, just having another person sitting and brooding with you helps.
They say that women have a different way of
Chocolate.
of expressing themselves. Okay, I speak husband, wife. Okay, a woman would say something, but would not really mean that.
Yeah.
But but a man would say what they really feel.
That doesn't exist as far as I'm concerned.
It doesn't exist.
No, I have, like, in Switzerland I have boyfriends and I have girlfriends.
All right.
And there, it doesn't matter that I'm a girl. Some of the guys will still manage to like, hey, chill out, and I'll, okay.
I'll tell you the truth. Hey,
Yeah.
call it,
Yeah, because I think that's another thing. You shouldn't fall into the role of being a girl and a damsel in distress.
No
you know?
role.
Exactly, because that'll sort of create a difference. Like, say, if you have a friend that's a guy, as opposed to a friend that's a girl. If you typically play this damsel in distress, oh, I'm finicky, I'm like this, it sort of creates barriers where they really refer to you as not as a person, but you're just a girl. So with people, you just be real, hold no pretenses. And if you want them to calm you down and they're your good friends, they'll know how. And they won't treat you as a woman or as a man. They'll just treat you as you are.
You do not want to be treated as a woman?
It's nice if I have to carry heavy things. That's when it's nice. But like when it comes to issues like I'm being irrational, and I can be very unreasonable. Aryan knows this, and it's amazing she's still here, and I haven't been buried yet, and she hasn't murdered me. But like, what was I talking about? Sorry.
Being irrational,
Yeah.
being buried.
Yeah, no, it's just irrational if you have people treat you differently when like, say I'm in an irrational rage and I don't want people to just, treat me like, oh, it's a girl, maybe if we give her chocolate, she'll calm down. It's like, no.
Do you consider yourself to be, in general, a happy person?
Yes.
Yes. What about you, Ari?
I think my mood really depends on the day for me. Like there are some days where, because I'm the type of person who's very easily affected by stress.
Stress. Okay.
Like for example, school stress can really affect me physically as well. I get sick a lot if I'm stressed, but generally I try to keep a positive outlook. I always like other friends say that I always like to say, well, at least
one of the things that I noticed that used to bother me a lot, and it still bothers me up to this point in time, is the fact that I'm concerned about what people will say. Yeah. I mean, how I'm doing, etc., and that has really made me lose some friends and made it difficult for me to really have friends. Okay.
I heard a saying somewhere by some famous dead guy. I don't know what he's
dead
famous
guy
for.
is the dead guy.
Famous
right.
dead guy.
They're always right.
They're always
famous,
right.
huh?
Famous. He's
Okay,
famous.
so all
So-
the dead guys there.
But
Okay,
don't
listen to
quote
this.
me.
This might be yours.
True.
Okay.
The what do you call this? The formula for failure
Fair,
is
okay.
if you try to please everyone, and you can't please everyone. And if you put forward the effort to try and be their friend, to try and make them happy, and they don't want to, you can worry them for a while, because maybe there's some people that are like, you need to like really push them and get them in their face until finally they realize, hey, I do like being happy,
Right.
But for some people that just can't, and it ends up affecting you. It's not
Yes.
worth it.
You're trying to make somebody else happy, and that can't be. That's
Yeah.
not. What about this? Okay, if you want to be happy, you're sad. Help somebody else.
Yeah.
Does that help?
Kind of.
Kind of,
Now
huh?
and then.
You get that certain level of satisfaction
The
if
warm,
you actually
fuzzy.
help someone else.
Yeah.
I mean, I maybe I'm not in touch with what is really going on. Okay, is this way of thinking more or less the way of thinking of guys and girls of your age? Do you think that is so in
I think
general?
it really
Yeah, no?
depends on
I
the
think we're
person.
special.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Alright.
But it's sad because if you look at a lot of the generations now, I'm not saying anything about anybody, right? But it's a lot more. Media has the younger generations wrapped around their finger. You know, people know brands more than they do historical figures.
Okay.
And
But if you were to say, tell your friends out there or people who said, look, you know, look, what is one thing you tell them so that they'd be happier? Well, yeah, what's such a, guys, you want to be happy, this is what you do.
look at what you have.
Look at what you have. What about you, Ari?
I just tell them I tell them laugh.
Laugh.
Because I've always tried to make people laugh whenever they're particularly upset. In high school, when my classmates were upset over anything, I tried to crack a joke, because I know that it's true. Laughter is the best medicine, actually, because
I can vouch for
for
that.
that moment where you laugh, you forget everything,
Okay.
even if it's just a few seconds.
So it's a nice combination. You're saying, like what you have.
Know what you have.
Know what you have. Like what you have, and you know, and laugh. You know, don't be too serious about it. You know, I mean, that's great. For those who want to make friends, and Kelly here, and Ari here, I'm the manager. I'm the manager. Okay, so you send your email to me. You say, hey, I like them. How do I get in touch with them? You know, I want to be happy. I want to be crazy. I want to, you know, you just tell. You know our email address. It's happytalk@gmail.com. All right. They are going to tell you their emails after you have written to me. It's really great to have you here. Okay. I wish I had more time, but later, please, we are going to do a happy dance.
Okay, sure.
Okay, so can you join us later?
Yeah.
Problem.
All right, there you are.
Rock on.
Michele and Ari, good friends. We can really make good friends. It's really nice to have good friends. It's really fantastic, okay? Instead of looking for a friend, be a friend. We'll see you in a while. Music man, I hear you. I don't hear you. Here we go. life.